Everyone, I can't believe it. They're doing more nerfs and buffs. I'm just shocked at how quickly this is going. And don't get me wrong, it's much needed. Grace is getting nerfed for her third or fourth time already. I think that she's going to be in a good place now. Like, she's not going to be so destructive. So we'll see. Hopefully she's still viable, because I don't want any heroes to just suck. Like, that's not the point of nerfing cards, to make them unusable. Like, I still want cards to be usable and played, because we need the variety in this game. That's why I hate Legion so much. Everybody plays him. He's in like so many decks. I want to say like 90%, but it's probably not that high, but it's a large amount. And we need more cards that are good, but not like destructively unfun to play. And Grace was one of those heroes. So hopefully now she's in a good spot. Now the next one, again, I can't pronounce her name, but the Dawn Glow. So her silence was just overpowered. It made every male hero in the game just automatically worse than using female heroes. It was awful. Like, she was in every deck that I saw almost, including mine. That's how good she is. So now the fact that her silence will only work when she dies makes her utterly garbage. I think she's going to be trash now. Like, she might still be used for her HP buff that she gives, but everybody was mostly using her for the silence for good reason. And almost all abilities that have on-death effects are usually not very good, because there's the random aspect of it. That being said, she silences everything still, so it's not like one thing. Like, I'm just to give an example, Mr. Devil, his on death deals damage to something. I can always see it like hitting Shadow Moona's shield to making it completely useless. So like, this is better than that, I suppose. But I'm just not. And not only that, silence can actually take that away now. So she may never get that off when she dies, because her ability might be silenced. So I don't think she's worth having in the deck anymore. Now, that said, something did need to be done with her, but I think that might be too much of a change. Like, I think what should have happened was, like, silence one male hero, silence a random male hero or something, and not like all of them. Like, I feel like that would have been a better change, to where she was still usable. I just, like, I'll try it out still, but I just don't think I think she's a dead card now, in my opinion. But we'll see. Like I said, Mr. Flap, I feel like he's underrated. The fact that he's getting a buff blows my mind. At a high level, Mr. Flap is just disgusting. His skill values that give HP to things that are summoned, like, just get a high level Mr. Flap. I think he's in the next event that's coming out on Friday. So he's going to be worth grabbing in this event, 100%. Get him at a high enough level and add him to your team. It's just going to be, you're going to be unbeatable almost. Unless you're in like GM or League One or something like that. Let's see here. Morgan the Sea Tusk. I believe that's the one with makes things one attack and then counters attacks. So the fact that it can steal attack now, like, okay, so if I'm thinking of the right card, it's going to have one attack and then it steals attack. Is it stealing just the one attack? Because that's stupid. Like, I don't care about that. But if it's stealing based off the base attack of the hero that's attacking him, then that could be pretty good. So we'll see about that card. He might be one to look out for. Let's see here. Marcus. His first skill. That's the poison, right? Okay, so he only poisons when enemies attack instead of when they're put on the board, which means that it's going to trigger more than once, most likely. So that could be good. So I feel like that's a positive change. It also gives heroes some time to counter that. Instead of getting poisoned automatically when you're on the board, it requires an attack. The Tesla X, that's going to make Tinker stronger. Like, so he's getting a double buff, basically, right? Because Tinker summons a Tesla. Let's see here. First skill deals static damage. The random damage. Okay, I like that. The values increase. I wonder by how much. That might make high Tinker worth putting in. I'll have to check. Oh wait, are these changes already activated now? Oh shoot. I was thinking of the right one. This is the right card. Oh, there's a value to it. Okay. So it's not stealing their base attack or anything. So it steals 4 at level 1, of course. Oh, and it's wait. It doesn't reduce their attack anymore. Wait, it does. It's right here. Okay, so I don't understand. Okay, now we're back to the question I was wondering before. If the attack is reduced... Oh, it's before attack. Okay, that's why. Okay. I'm confusing myself. I'm sorry. So it's before the attack. So, like, say something has 90 attack. It'll get reduced to 86. And then... Wait, I mean, I don't know. Because it's when an enemy appears is when that happens. I don't know. Because the only way I see this being okay is if it's the AI, they don't skip turns and don't play anything. So that wouldn't work either. I don't know. I don't know. Forget I said anything about that card. What were we doing? Oh, we were looking at this. 7 damage. Well, I won't be able to see what that does for High Tinker's Tesla. Anyway, now the card that I have designated as the worst card in the game, the Princess Dragon. She her poison is increased by 50%. The health increase now scales with each poison enemy. And now she has a skill with attack steal. Dang. Let's check this out. Attacks poisons for 8 damage to range enemies. Enemy poison triggered steals 3 attack from them. Okay. And in turn gives +4 to allies, including self, for every poison enemy. Okay, so, like, I don't think she's going to be amazing, but I'm intrigued by her stealing attack from poison enemies, because that might make poison decks like extremely viable, and that's going to make Alexandria kind of a must include in your deck, because she removes negative effects. So my advice is to start using Alexandria. Okay, let's see here. Here we go. Okay, so mine right now does 11 poison damage, which isn't very good, but as long as it gets poison, I suppose it doesn't matter. Steals 5 attack and gets 15 HP for each poison enemy. Those aren't good value. Like, I don't think that's worth it. Her stats are trash. Of course, I have a low level princess here, but okay, so once you get Reborn level 16, it looks like she gets somewhat usable. I want this value to go up. Because it's not very high. Like, I don't. Level 31, it's 44. But that said, it's for, okay, so like, let's say, oh no, I was going to say if it steals every time a poison activates, like for each poison thing, then that would be great. But if it only steals from when their personal poison activates, then that's kind of not really that big of a deal. Because the attack goes to her, and she's got little HP. So it doesn't matter if she has 400 attack if she's only got, 54 HP. She's not going to live very long to enjoy the attack. And yes, I understand she's going to get HP. But to make that like any good, a lot of things have to be poisoned. And as I just pointed out, if people are using Alexandria or something that negates the effect, then I don't know. I mean, they're all worth trying out, of course, and maybe I'll try it out this weekend or something and put out a video to show the changes, but we'll see. Yeah, that's all I wanted to talk to you guys about and see if you guys are excited, happy, sad, mad about the changes. Because I imagine there's probably a ton of people that are extremely unhappy about Grace being nerfed for a 4th time. Which I get, but she was way too strong. Like, let's just be honest. Now we just need to get Legion nerfed another time. Like, and it's not about the values. He needs his skill changed. That let me look it up real quick. Okay, see this attacks gives 13 health to order allies, including himself. Why does this give HP to his allies? The skill needs to just be himself. And I guarantee he's going to be a way better or more reasonable card, I should say. Like, he wouldn't be so overpowered, in my opinion. Another reason why he's so strong is because of this. The 2 rocker boys that are classified as order. Like, the fact that that's a thing just can activate Legion so much. And I don't think that was the original purpose. Like, I don't think they're factoring that in his skill set here. Because, you know, if you don't use that skin, then this looks fine. You know, like, it takes a while to activate his abilities. You know, you need like 3 order heroes on the board, and that's pretty hard to do, you know. But when you can plop 2 down before you play Legion, like right there, the same turn, that just makes Legion so strong. Small sneak peek of a future video. I finally got my Caesar's Head Reborn level 21. Finally. Look at this. It's level 3. Over 300 HP. And that's without any guild bonuses. And it does 64 to 68 damage right now with ally death. So I'm going to be coming up with a deck that's built around this. And hopefully it's disgustingly good. So I plan on doing that either by the end of the month or beginning of August. So look out for that. All right, thanks for watching, and I will see you all tomorrow.